What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Dad's Gaming again. Quite excited today. We're kicking off season 2 of the Let's Play videos that I've got planned. In the last season we covered the Marvel and Insomniac game Spider-Man. It's a lot of fun to play. There's a playlist for it on the channel. If you go check the playlist section out, you should see it there. Check out any of the videos you've not watched if you enjoy any of them. Don't forget to drop a like rating on them. If you're new around here, hello. Feel free to drop a sub. Keep your eye on future videos I've got planned. Today's video and this season's Let's Play, because it's October, I've decided to go for a horror title. We are going to play Vampyr. So, I'm aware that this game came out not too long ago. I missed it when it came out. I was busy playing other titles. It looks really interesting. It's a third-person game based in London. You're a newly turned vampire, Dr. Jonathan Reid, and as a doctor, you must find a cure to save the city's flu-ravaged citizens. As a vampire, you are cursed to feed on those you vowed to heal. Will you embrace the monster within? Survive and fight against vampire hunters, undead skulls, and other supernatural creatures. Use your unholy powers to manipulate and delve into the lives of those around you to decide who will be your next victim. Struggle to live with your decisions. Your actions will save or doom London. Yeah, synopsis packs a punch. I'm quite excited to get into it. So, without further ado, let's play Vampyr. Just gotta wait for these loading screens. And let's start a new game. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm greeted by a couple of options for the mode of the game. So we've got story mode. Play Vampyr with low challenge. This will cut an important part of the experience, but will allow you to enjoy the story and explore with little danger. Combat is very easy. There is no reward for finishing this mode without killing any citizens. Okay. Then there's normal mode. Play the original Vampyr experience. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. Okay. Okay, so that's finally hard mode. Play Vampyr in a more challenging way, obviously. That's what hard mode's all about. Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I'm going to go for the original experience. Hard mode looks like something I'll definitely do at a later date. Okay. So in this game, it's hopped off screen quite quickly. Just trying to read there. Alright, what happened to Dr. Jonathan Reid? Okay, here we go.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Whoa. Powerful stuff.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
So I'm guessing this is Jonathan here, Dr. Reid. Where are we, Jonathan? This is just, it doesn't look like a nice place at a glance. First impressions. No, no. Okay, so I have control now. Straight off the bat, super impressed. It's obviously really important for games to hit up with a good intro. You know, something that's really going to get you interested and engaged. And just wow, that got me in. That got me in. This just looks crazy. So I'm guessing we are a newly turned vampire. This is probably our first kill. Can see her essence, if you will. Alright, what's gonna happen here? Who is this? She clearly knows him. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Where's my brother? What have you done?
Mary!
Sister, no.
No! Mary!
How?
Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Mary.
Okay.
Mary. No. No. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Okay. Time for some action. Man, oh man. He doesn't even have time to process
Are after me.
what he's just done.
No! No! Don't shoot!
To his own sister, wow, this is just...
This is a nightmare.
It is indeed.
I need to get out of
Yep,
here.
working on it. I am working on it.
This can't be happening.
It is, unfortunately.
No, please, stop! I mean you no harm.
Can I not hit anyone yet? No, I've just literally got to run.
What's going on?
Whoa.
Oh, Mary.
Wow.
What have I done?
Yes, what have you done?
What's all this about?
Right, we have an interact
Now,
some combat.
I can defend myself.
Got melee weapon, guys. We're slightly flustered. This is exciting. Yeah, we've got melee weapon.
Who are you?
Combat.
Stay back!
I'm guessing this is one of the
But you left
vampire
me no
hunters
choice.
that the synopsis referred to. I wonder if they, like, how they're going to work that. Is it just like some one faction of vampire hunters, or
Who are you?
spread out?
Stupid beast!
Okay, here we go. Another one.
Look at it!
This guy's
Got up like kindling! Sorry.
dealt with.
It's an eat! No, please, stop!
Shoot. Whoa, okay.
Who are
Right,
you?
avoid getting hit. Oh, wow.
What do you want?
Combat's kind of limited at the moment, but I'm guessing that's because I've not, not ranked up, gained any experience, and bought any new abilities. We'll check the menu out in a moment.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech!
Oh, okay.
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job.
Get sunlight.
Just leave me.
Let's find some shelter.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Okay, so
I need to find somewhere to hide.
yes, we do. Let's have a look around.
Let me go!
So the sun's kind of coming in over there, so I'm just trying to work out. I'm already thinking like a vampire, where's going to be safe? Which side do I need to be on? To avoid that sunlight. Being nosy as well, seeing what's going on in the environment. Can I hit anything? Open anything up?
I need to find shelter.
Any collectibles around? Nah, nothing. Right, so let's sprint. Let's go in here.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
This place is very convenient, is what it is.
The place seems abandoned.
Right, let's have a look around.
I should be safe enough here.
Man, oh man, oh man, what a start to a game. Oh dear,
Brother.
poor Mary.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Alright, what else do we have? Guessing that's outside. Let's have a little look around in here. There we go. Oh, shillings. Need that dollar. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Okay, so a bit of an explanation as to why we were in a ditch at the start, but
That's impossible.
still no idea who turned us. The intro to this, it's got me looking forward to meeting my maker at the end of the game. Excited. More money.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
Okay. Interesting.
No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
How much of that are you able to do as a vampire? I wonder. Okay. So I'm happy with upstairs. I think I've covered that. Still no idea who turned us, but
I had better remain here until nightfall.
until nightfall. So don't suppose there's a coffin lying around that we can sleep in. Well, just a bed. That'll do. Alright, very useful tool.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Okay, so it would seem our friend here is no stranger to
No, it never got
getting
easy.
his hands dirty. Alright, so I need to explore the house once more. I'm not really sure how to trigger the wait until nightfall. I'm guessing it's going to be to just interact with these objects and try and piece together the memories that they give me. Alright, so new collectible. Okay, so just a note. But while we're here, let's have a little look around the menu. So these are obviously just the collectible items. Inventory, of which I've got a firearm and a one hand. Okay. Serums, which we've not got yet. Unsure of what these are. Alright, a map. Which looks pretty big. I've got to say, if this is all completely sort of open and explorable. I guess in this area here. Wonder if it's expandable in any way. Alright. So no active quests, citizen menu. I'm guessing this is where we get an indication of the progress that we're at with sort of any citizen side missions. And by the side on the left, you can also see the health of the relationship with the vampire, maybe, or the health of the citizens themselves. We'll have to discover that. And then local investigations. Alright, let's delve back in. How do we wait?
The sun is high. I cannot leave now.
Okay, aware of that, Jonathan. How do we rest? There we go. Overlooked before.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
We'll figure it out, buddy. Don't worry.
It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
Okay, here we go. Will he?
Rational thinking only.
Jeez. Definitely excited about this game. Very, very good introduction. Surprise. I mean, we knew that wasn't going to work, right? All you gain from that is a fresh hole in your chest.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, contains blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Okay, here we go. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Let's have a look. What do we have here? So we have top right, amount of XP. Okay, I think that's the level. Quite a lot going on here. A few that are interesting. Oh, bite. What's this? Okay. All right. So we've obviously been brought to the to this particular screen by the only unlockable or unlocked skill. So what does this one do? Okay, you drain your own blood to heal normal aggravated damage instantly. Alright, so let's unlock this. Okay, so select the first level and spend enough XP to unlock. There we go. Okay. Let's go back. Alright, so it's allowed us to unlock an aggressive skill. So let's just read these out. We've got claws, close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. You throw a spear made of blood. This is the blood spear, which passes through enemies in front of you. And shadow mist. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. Let's go for this. Okay, here we go. Right, did that. Let's confirm and carry on.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Okay, so let's have a look at the quests that have popped up. So they're going to be in here somewhere, so... Alright, conduct research on my new condition, so I need to... Okay, so this is Eternal Thirst. Actually, this is a different one. This is the other one. I need to find and confront the vampire who created me, so we're not going to go for this one. I don't think we're going to figure that out straight away. Let's follow the marker. The Y at the top.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Okay, nice.
My head.
Sort of shadow skill there.
Oi! Come on, you coward!
It's locked.
Right, nothing I can pick up. Still got my melee weapon, so what else do we have here? Okay, so offhand weapons can be used by pressing triangle. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Okay.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Okay, so let's have a look. Alright, stun. Use your stake and inflict stun damage. Okay.
Die, vermin!
There's one of them vermin!
Okay, so we've stunned him and we can bite a stunned enemy by pressing X. Yeah, provide us with blood to use skills and obviously refill health. Okay, let's go. Oh wow. Doesn't completely drain the health.
A strength I never knew I had.
Just takes a small amount. Okay.
It's dead, all right. Oh, this one stinks all right. Cross the legs, boys!
Okay, let's get to that one with the gun as quickly as possible. Don't worry about the others after that. Oh, okay, careful.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is a fire.
Oh, where did that come from? Okay. Big guy. Really not trying to die here. There we go.
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Okay, So I'm being told to go that way, or encouraged to go that way, I think. But I want to have a quick look around. Okay, so quarantine notice. There's a contagious disease. One shall enter or leave the quarantine area without the written permission, I imagine, of the local health authority. An authorized employee of the shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Violate this regulation will be fined. Okay. So I'm actually now going to come back out here and just have a look on this boat. Don't think the game was leading me here this way. Now it's just the teleport ability we've got, which is pretty sick. Okay, let's push. I love the environment. It's very, very well put together. It's very chilling and sort of gothic feel. What do we have here? Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads fight the front. Okay, another join the ranks.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
We'll let you off, Jonathan. I'm sure you weren't aware of your thirst for blood. Oh, can I eat this rat? Oh, shall I eat this rat? Oh my goodness.
This is despicable.
Not very pleasant.
I cannot enter.
So I can't get through these areas. Okay.
The dizziness from the jump. I can...
And random loading screen.
I'll control it.
I hope that's not going to happen too often. I mean, I'm guessing it's going to have to when I enter certain districts. As I say, the map did look quite big, so... I'm not eating another rat. It's just beneath me.
What will London have to say to me?
This music is just so atmospheric as well. I'm really, really loving this.
I've so many questions unanswered.
Yeah, I'd probably say just play this game alone for its atmosphere. Its story seems to be brilliant. The combat's a little limited for now, but we're in the early parts of the game. Money lying around. It's crazy. I forget I'm recording a Let's Play. I just feel really in the atmosphere of this game.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Just what I was thinking myself. It's just a grim place in this game. Bodies everywhere. This one looks in a bad way.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
So, okay, L3.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Switch between sensors.
Where has everyone gone?
Okay. Okay, so what's that? A new hideout is available in this district. So, let's have a look. Hideout spots. I'm guessing that's where I am right now. Let's have a look. Where would that be? Imagine it's going to be in here. There we go. Okay, so in hideouts, you can spend XP whilst resting or craft items at the workbench. Okay, what do we have here? Stash where we can refill. Nothing really to refill. Haven't used any bullets yet. Workbench, let's have a look. So crafting. On a workbench you can craft medical instruments to heal sick citizens, serums to boost yourselves, weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. Okay, at the moment I obviously won't have any of the resources needed to do any of this, but let's just have a look. Lead plates, handle parts, okay. And I'm guessing this is going to be all of the resources that I'll have. Alright, let's go. Bed. The chest, okay. I love this dark vampire mode. Do we have enough to build something? We don't. Let's get our head down. And let's strengthen that bite. We got some health while we're here, it's always useful. And I think we are at our limit. Yeah, we won't have enough for anything else, so alright, let's get back out there, follow this killer's trail. We were following this trail of blood, which led us here, and there we go. It is going to lead us this way. Man, this place is gloomy. So we know that that's in there. I just want to take another little look around. I like to explore games like this and just soak up the environment, also see what collectibles and just useful stuff can be scavenged. So I'm probably, more than soaking up the scenery, I'm looking for a house to raid, see whose window we can hop through real quick. Okay, we're discovering districts, so let's go back, get a bit further away. Clearly nothing for me to grab. Just signposts, a few things that I can look at, alright. There we go.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turf.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Okay, let's talk to these
I should
guys.
just run as far away
There's
from
gotta
this
be
place as I
something
can.
can be done to get out of this.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Okay.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Okay, who is he?
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Not sure what he was getting at there. Right, let's have a chat with this guy.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Sewer dog?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
And let's see what
Hello,
this lady here's got to say.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Okay. So I guess if I ask what's going on, it's going to be the same sort of answers that these two have given me. Let's see anyway.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic,
Now all these murders.
and now all these terrible
Yeah,
murders.
also. Okay.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Not entirely essential to have a conversation with her then. So let's go upstairs.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are. Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Say it, the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
What is going on?
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Okay. These guys don't seem to like each other. So what's the Brotherhood about?
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Hey, see if you can help.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Did I make the wrong choice there? Have I lost an ally? Because of the dialogue. Can I talk to him again now? Okay. It was nice meeting you.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Okay, let's see.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Someone's hiding something.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
At least he's honest. Okay, so there's the option for hint here, which I've not seen yet. Which I guess we'll get later
Goodbye,
on.
Mr. Watts.
Maybe an acquired skill. What else is here?
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop.
Okay, here we go.
He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
We have a name.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Okay. So, citizen hints. You have just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. So enter the citizen menu. Okay, here we go. So as a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. So, I believe this is Tom.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
You again. What can I do for you?
Okay, so citizen hints again. As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered. Blue prompt. So, this was what we saw a minute ago.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes.
Oh.
William used to be strong. Now he's a
Not
mess.
like him anymore.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Okay. So we know where we're going next.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue.
Off to the dark.
What's been done to me? To this city?
Alright, so let's make our way over to the docks. Just seeing if I can get into nearby buildings. Can't, unfortunately. The docks aren't too far away. And we have a clue.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Okay, let's head that way. Okay, so it looks like we've got a few enemies around. Let's go say hello.
Best turn around if I were you. Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Yeah, here we go.
But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day. All the more reason to shame Mr. Billy. If the man says his bloodsuckers dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
Just gonna try and creep over.
Leech spotted! Watch out!
Okay, so let's maneuver over here. Wow.
Mate, vermin! Die, beast!
This guy's tough. There we go.
There's one of them! Watch yourselves! Burn it!
Okay, quite a few people on my case now. So, very smart. There we go. Are we still on track? We are. Okay. Let's follow this blood trail. Okay, I think we found another hideout. There we go. Not sure if we need to, no. Alright, let's see if we can craft anything on this workbench. So, we've got enough to improve a weapon. Let's go have a look. Let's go for the firearm. Okay, still not enough. Okay, enough to upgrade the common machete. I think I'm going to save it. The title common kind of puts me off. I'm guessing there are going to be more rare and exotic weapons in the game, so maybe I'll save the resources and put them towards, you know, better weapons a little later on. Yep, that's all. Alright, I think I'm actually going to cease here. It's been a mad starting episode. I'm excited to get stuck into number 2. I just don't want this first episode to be too long. We're at an hour. I was aiming for about the half an hour, 45-minute mark, but I've just been that engaged by the game. Yeah, we've overrun. So, don't forget, drop a like if you've enjoyed the video. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you part 2.